Okay, thank you. Okay, today we have two of the visionaries who started with Sanjay Deswal, whom we interviewed a couple of days back. Now these two guys, they are very hard to be found. One guy is always with his dreams, I mean positive ones, and the other guy is always thinking about how to improve things. So these are real visionaries. I'm not trying to hide anything out here because I know these guys for like God knows how many years, donkey years, okay? So the simple questions, do you think that you guys are getting enough support from the community? And be honest, because we really want to understand if there is some less support, what should we do? That's what I would ask others. But if you're getting enough support, do you think we can open up one more center?
So, in terms of getting enough support, I think we are. Parents are very generous with their time. They want to give back to the society. So parents last year whose kids gave 11 plus, now they're coming to us and saying, oh, how can we help? How can we help this year aspirants? So I think yes, we are getting enough support. Parents are happy to help. Opening another center, we would like to, because we have seen how immensely 11 Plus Health Club has helped here in Ilford area. And I think you can see till last year, Henrietta Barnett is a perfect example. How many kids used to go there? Maybe a handful. This time I think the number is in double digits. Maybe Sham would like to add something more.
Yeah, so for Henrietta Barnett, I think so last year we had only 2 people sitting on the table, and today we had 6 to 7 students. We have 15 students going from this area, so it's growing, it's good. Society is helpful. There are people coming from Bexley saying that okay, they want to open a center, which is good. So we can expand, but there's a limit as well how much we can do, and it requires time and energy as well.
Okay. Sham, no political questions to you. Very simple things. There is 2 sides to parents. You already have got a confident girl who has cleared and who is in Henrietta Barnett. Whom should actually be pushing the kid, father or mother? And if mother is pushing, what should father do? Push again or relax on the couch?
I think it's collective for both the parents to be active in this field. What I did with my eldest daughter was we divided the subjects, which I say everyone that okay, let mother take 2 subjects based on her strong area, let father take 2 subjects based on strong area, and then divide it. So, but I felt my wife did the planning. I just executed what I need to do, but then it was divide and then conquer, I'll say. But then it's difficult for just one person to do it. It's a collective effort.
Thank you. Now, I would like to ask one simple question where I've always seen today's interviews with the kids. I found that they've been talking about how they had to run away from a lot of things, a lot of hard work and stuff. At the age of 10, we are talking about keeping a year away from fun activities. How can, and from your experiences, because say all these clubs are one side, you are parents. How can we actually motivate the kids to do it and enjoy it?
Yeah, it's not easy at all. But I think one point I would like to clarify is I think we shouldn't ask the kids to get away from the fun activities. What's more important is a balance. So if, say, for example, your child likes swimming or badminton or football or any game, there has to be a balance. And I would say let your child go out 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, get the refreshment, right? Because it clears up their mind, and then they can again go back and then do their studies. So don't give up on the fun things. Fun things are important, really important. In terms of putting all the hard work, how to motivate the kids, I think it comes down to the parents as well. As we were talking, of course, parents are stressed, much more stressed than children. Never pass your stress to your kids, first of all. And in terms of motivation, you yourself can tell them, you will always succeed. Don't compare your kids with anyone else's. Yeah, if you compare, their motivation will go down. Plus also, I think YouTube is a very good medium. There are so many motivational videos out there, and play them to your kids. They will tell you never give up. Play those videos to your kids, and they will be motivated for sure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Mohit sir. Shamsa, one last question because you have to say the last word. Okay. From your daughter's point of view, who was actually more pushy, mommy or daddy? Be true.
Daddy. I
And-
think so. The reason was like, I didn't feel that my daughter had that confidence, but my wife thought, okay, she is confident, then she can achieve it. So I'll say I was pushing, but then my wife was calm and composed, I'll say, in this entire exercise.
Do you now, after seeing so confident young girl, do you feel that you should have pushed a bit less, or you could have pushed a bit more, that she could have become much better?
No, I think I could have pushed a bit less, but I think I let her do what she wanted to do, such as like reading. I never realized the importance of reading, what it could have, and I thought like it was a waste of time. But then now again, when I go to a HBS parent-teacher meeting, they said reading, they still advise that they have to keep on reading. So one advice, if your daughter is reading or son is reading, let them read as much as possible. Don't stop them.
Okay, great. Now, the one last question, both of you together, you both are IT professionals, both are from a so-called third world country. Do you foresee that you guys studied more than your kids studied for 11 plus? Be very true.
Of course, our kids are doing much more
this
than at this age. To be honest, if you give us the same 11 plus paper, I think our kids will score higher than we will. So yes, they are.
I think it's too much on the 10-year-old to do all this thing as compared to us, like what we did in India.
I mean,
Okay.
they are much more smarter than us all.
Okay, now, very political now. I just cannot run away. You know this, guys. Do you foresee then government should go from 11 plus to 13 plus? Give kids to grow 2 more years, or 11 plus is the right age?
It's very. I don't think there's any right or wrong answer to this question. If you ask me, segregating the children at such a tender age, I don't think that's the right thing to do. But that's my personal opinion. 11 plus, 13 plus, I think these are all early stages of a child, and you shouldn't segregate the children either at 11 or at 13. That's just my point of view. But some things you have to do. You have to just go as per the norms, or as per the, let's say, the society is moving. So yeah, you have to just flow and swim in the water.
Thank you.
I think it should be a gradual one. What I have seen is like, most of the time they have not done such exams until they have reached to this 11 plus, so they find it to be too much pressure. But if they do it something similar as well in school, then like in year 2, year 3, year 4, then they won't feel the same pressure as what they're feeling right now. It's like, they have not done anything in 10 years and now it's all of a sudden everything is coming up. So it can be gradual as well.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, both of you. The inspirations. These are the two other pillars on which the Help Club stands. One has already lost half of his hairs. The other guy, I'm very sure, is going to do soon. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Rishi.